Everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the next battery comparison that we're going to be doing, and this is between the Google Pixel 8a, Google Pixel 7a, 6a, and the 5a, and we're just going to see how long they kind of last. Now, all these phones are very interesting because clearly the Google Pixel 8a is the latest and greatest from Google, but I would say all these other phones too are still very, very solid, and I think Google did a really good job with the 7a, the 6a, and the 5a as well. Now, all of them are at 100% battery life right now. They're both at their max brightness as well. I don't know what my Pixel 5a is doing, but they're all at max brightness. They're all at 100%. All the apps are cleared out in the background as well on all of them. And the main goal is whatever I do on one phone, I'm going to do on the other one. So it's not like I'm going to do something on one phone that I'm not going to do on the other. They're all going to be doing the exact same thing. And for the first hour, all I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to let them play a YouTube video in the background, and we're just going to let them die out from there. So we're not going to be doing anything super crazy. We're not going to be breaking any records. All we're doing is loading a countdown video from the background on both, and then we'll just see what happens. So we'll check back in about every hour or so, and we'll basically see where we're at from there. So let's check back in about another hour and see where we're at. So it's been an hour, and nothing super crazy has happened. They've all just been playing a video in the background. The Pixel 8a is at 97%, the Google Pixel 7a is at 96%, the Google Pixel 6a is at 94%, and the Pixel 5a at the end is at 94%. So they're all almost like the exact same battery percentage, which is really funny, but it's only been an hour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up Temple Run 2 in the background. It's a pretty basic game. It's just like a side scroller, like a 3D scroller game. We're going to load that up for like about the rest of the remainder of the time. We'll check back in every hour again, and we'll see where they're at in about an hour from now. Alright everyone, another hour has passed, and let's go and hop out of all these. All they've been doing is playing Temple Run 2 in the background of all of them. So if we go and hop out of all of them, you can see that the Pixel 8a is at 88%, the Pixel 7a is at 86%, the Pixel 6a is at 85%, and the Pixel 5a all the way at the end is at 81%. So the 5a is doing the worst. It's almost like in this order. The 5a is doing the worst, followed by the 6a, 7a, and then 8a. So once again, we'll just let them back in the background again. We'll see which one's going to die. It's going to probably take a while before all of them die, but we'll check back in about another hour and see where we're at. Alright everyone, another hour has passed, and we are at varying battery lives once again. So if we go and take a look, the Google Pixel 8a is at 78%, the Google Pixel 7a 75%, Google Pixel 6a 74%, and the Google Pixel 5a is at 67%. So they're actually dying out very, very slowly. I know you can't see the battery percentage is too bright, but it's actually pretty crazy how good of a job all these phones are actually doing. I do think in the next like 4 hours, probably one of these things are going to die. So I could honestly start checking back in every 2 hours at this point, but we'll check back in about another little bit of time and see where they're at. So it's been another hour, and I'm sure not much has changed. Maybe I could be wrong. As you can see, we're all at varying battery lives once again. You can see on the Google Pixel 8a, we are at 68%, Pixel 7a 64%, Pixel 6a 64%, and the Pixel 5a at 53%. So these two are roughly around the same. Pixel 5a is still doing the worst, Pixel 8a is still doing the best. And there's some pretty big differences here between the 5a and the 8a. Between the 8a and the 6a and 7a, not massive differences, but once again, we'll check back in about another hour and see where we're at. Another hour has passed, so let's go and see exactly where we're at with all of them. I keep like yawning today, I don't know what's going on. So you can see once again, we are all at varying battery lives. I have Pixel 8a 58%, Pixel 7a 53%, Pixel 6a 54%, the Pixel 5a at 40%. So I'm probably going to give it like another 2 hours. I keep saying that, but it's just so addicting for me to check back in on these. So I'm pretty sure very, very soon one of these is going to die. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of hours. We're now at the 7-hour mark, and you can see we're at various battery lives once again. Hopping out of all these, you can kind of see where we're at. And on the Google Pixel 8a, it's been about 2 hours since last time we checked. 37% here. Pixel 7a, 30%. Pixel 6a, 31%. And the Pixel 5a all the way at the end is at 9%. So once again, the Pixel 5a is definitely doing the worst, followed by these two phones, the Pixel 6a slightly edging out the Pixel 7a, and the Pixel 8a definitely doing the best at 37%. So once again, we'll just let it kind of sit here for a little bit of time. We'll check back in about another hour, and then we'll basically see where we're at from there. I think the Pixel 5a will probably be dead by then. So we're at the 9-hour and 9-minute mark, and to kind of quickly sum it up, the Pixel 8a is at 14%, the Pixel 7a is at 4%, and the Pixel 6a is at 5%. The Pixel 5a ended up dying at the 7-hour and 36-minute mark, which was like about an hour and a half ago. So I'm not really too sure what else to do. These are about to die like back to back to each other. The Pixel 8a is only going to be a little bit behind. So I'm curious to see what's going to end up happening. Once again, we'll check back in a little bit of time and see where we're at from there. And to finally kind of wrap the whole entire thing up, the phones ended up dying. Again, the Pixel 5a at 7 hours 36, the Pixel 7a at 9 hours 18 minutes, and the Pixel 6a at 9 hours and 28 minutes. The Pixel 8a ended up still having 10% battery life inside of it, which is actually pretty impressive. So what did we learn? We learned that the Pixel 8a, in my opinion, as you can probably tell is quite obvious, is kind of doing the best. It's giving you much better battery life than all the other A series of phones that Google's made. I still think the other phones are still great. I mean, within 10% range is still pretty impressive. But if you want the best one, definitely is the Google Pixel 8a. And the fact that you're getting a brighter display here and a more powerful phone here is also another very, very big thing. So that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, so